Hello, folks of YouTube and SL. Welcome back to the OG, but on DS. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, 1-5, bonus case. And per chat earlier tonight, you should come by the stream. Speaking of chat, twitch.tv/SL_TV. Come on by and join us live. That Shu Takumi, like the Mr. Ace Attorney, initially was against adding this case to the DS port, but when it was worked in, became a really, really good opportunity to work on Edgeworth's characterization to reflect the changes from Edgeworth between games 1 and 2, which we just saw last time. It was really, really neat. We're seeing Edgeworth's sort of transformation post the Von Karma case, as he is starting to care a lot more about, proper justice and the truth and not fixing evidence and stuff, challenging the chief of police, right? Stuff like that. Mr. Wright, so what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused. So am I, Emma. So am I. Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? Good recap. Good little recap moments. Let's see. Can we get the stream? No, we can't. It's impossible. It's impossible, you say? There. Infuriating. Just never move again. Was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. I think I got it, Ozzy, but if you got like easy links, of course, you're welcome to send. But I should be all good though. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and in the police department's evidence room. Unless there's nobody's thought of the idea of like a copied ID yet. No one's like, oh, maybe the ID was forged. What's the same the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car. Well, that's what we're gonna find out, or try to at least. Alright, let's do it. Oh, the gears are turning. Hold on. Okay. Hear me out. What are the... Hold on. An hour and a half of 4 p.m. Within. Did not say 5:15 on the dot. Goodman was killed at the police department. Someone snuck his body into Edgeworth's trunk. And Lana found out about it. And what Star saw was her opening the trunk. Lana's covering for whoever killed Goodman because they're a cop. And she's taking the fall for it. Because we don't have a body. If there's a second body, all bets are off. But that's what I'm thinking right now. Shot number 1 called. Well, she's in good spirits. I'm not sure she's gonna be much help with this. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright, huh? Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us. Alright, February 23rd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. Here we go. You know, I really don't think we should about the police department murder. There wasn't even... I'm literally right. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? I'm literally right. Edgeworth didn't know it was in his trunk. That solves everything. SH133. I have not. I have been meaning to, but I have not played them yet. Access, of course, a little challenging, but hey. In 1 sec. Sorry, the chair was in like a horrendous position. Okay. Oh my god. Every single time. Okay. Yeah, it was only our victim was killed in the evidence room, no biggie. Besides, my sister would never use such a thing, I know it. That oil drum, was it empty? Brimming with water. My sister erasing evidence of the crime scene? Never, unless it was to cover up for someone close to her. Even though that's why she's putting up a front to Emma, because she doesn't want her to find out. Even though she says they don't really get along, Emma really does like her sister. That's not at all, it's just... we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her. Big words for a high school student. Well, whether it was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum did wash it all away. Hehehe. Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright. Huh? What's that grin for? This situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid. Word. Luminol? Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there. But wouldn't the police have already done those tests? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. Just give it a try. Me? Why do I have to do it? I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. Testing blood stains of the stuff, not drinking it. Here, look. I want to do these glasses. Huh? You got an extra pair of those things? Yo, what? That's for a blood reaction. Just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see? Lamau. Push... no. Okay. That's sick. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So, is this a blood stain? It's so... ugh! Emma, you're shaking. It's just... this is my first time seeing real blood. Scientific investigation in action. Okay, well, we definitely know this is a blood stain. But doesn't something strike you as odd, scientifically speaking, of course? The amount of blood. The perpetrator and Goodman had fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood? I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood in the sole of the victim's shoe. It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to be more blood than this. Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when you find a bloodstain, okay? Oh, that's huge. See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right? Yo, what's up, Shrew? Welcome in tonight. Yeah, this stuff's handy too. I saved in my allowance to buy that. Emma's very cute. Alright, spray to use. Luminol testing fluid received from one very proud-looking Emma Skye. This is true about any presentation, in fairness. Oh man, Blank fans are having a great time today. That is me whenever there's like a long-running but relatively obscure JRPG franchise. It's like, oh man, Xenoblade fans are having a good time today. And meanwhile, like, the Xenoblade community is like losing their minds back and forth. Whether or not this is a good thing or not. We can't be sure the police will reveal all the evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. Now let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Yeah! It feels like we're really investigating the crime now, doesn't it? Alright. Anything sus? Oh, here we go. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Miss Starr! You what? Wait, you're kidding, right? No way! Yo, what? Oh, hold on, I'm in. Yo, they got Ryu Kishi on this? Oh, hold on, I'm in now. You only trust your eyes. Not bad, you two. We'll talk about this after. This day-old deli box is on the house. It's raw fish. Sorry, just the kind of lead doesn't really get my mouth watering. Kind of lead in. Oh. It's just gonna... if they're actually just, like, letting Riot Kishi write it, it's gonna be an absolute trip. So I'm all in. If they're doing... That's insane. That's genuinely insane. Man. That's almost as insane as a Silent Hill game made by Hideo Kojima, Guillermo del Toro, and Junji Ito. Too bad that never happened. Too bad that never happened. Filled with endless fury about that one. Yeah, no, totally fair. Oh yeah, I mean, I know there's like a lot of bad ones, so totally fair. Yeah, and I haven't played any yet, so. Emma Sky, don't tell me bring us with you everywhere you go. Well, you never know, something might go down. Totally fair. Totally fair. It's just, what kind of world do you think we live in? No, that's understandable. If you love the science, she's been waiting her whole life for this day. What do you want, Star? You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Star, but no, it's okay. It was my fault. Oh, we know. I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that wasn't convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. No, what you saw was Chief Prosecutor Sky take a body out of a trunk, stab it, and then put it back in to create evidence. I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman. Yeah. I know this footer is something important to tell us, but what? So you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star? Yes, it was a long time ago, well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it up. Coughed it up? They confessed. They babbled like babies, you know. I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be your Angle, too. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day I dragged the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect, and before long they called me the cough-up queen. Oh, and here I thought someone got food poisoning from your lunches. And you were let go? Fired? It's all because of that case, the SL9 incident. I didn't do it. SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean... SL9 is not the knife and on the notes. Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on the case, you know. Really? That knife was evidence from that case, the murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day Goodman was killed. As I suspected. SL9 isn't over, not yet. We need to give her the Pepe Sylvia background. Do you think you could tell us more? Well, let's go. What? What? Huh. Am I losing my mind? What happened? That's really weird, right? The SL9 incidents. Okay. Wait. Because don't let me know if I'm like, if that's like off. Aha. Oh, that is too funny, folks. Ooh, hold on. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Yo, this blood must be from when Lana... No, my sister isn't the murderer. But she called you, didn't she? At the time of the crime? And her right hand is bandaged. Hey, just whose side are you on? Well, I'm taking sides. So Lana's hand had blood on it. She keeps getting worse. The victim was phone. So true. I'm thinking about the Final Fantasy 16 trailer still. Yo, did this mechanic break? What happened here? Am I going insane? I guess we'll simply move on. Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday. And I'm sure it'll be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here. I'm sure he's off doing important investigations. I hope that's what he's doing. Come back. No, we don't. No, we don't. Edgeworth comes back and he's like, why is my entire office covered in a fine mist? Oh! Hello? Edgeworth? Murderer? What? It looks like some blood drip down here. Judging by the amount, my guess is from a nosebleed? A nosebleed, huh? Maybe in his wrath, Mr. Edwards slapped someone for their incompetence? Why does Gumshoe's face come to mind? Lamau? I love the Nintendo DS. It's plasma. Interesting. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. I was wondering if that was where that was going. Curious. Curious. Sorry, one thing. I have to recheck one thing real quick. Alright. Detectives running around so fast they're blurring. Suppose it makes sense that the detective did get killed here after all. So, the evidence room, the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk, here it is. It's like a kid in an amusement park. Ooh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look. No. Hold on. Hold on. You know this dude killed people. No, that's not possible. Can you imagine? What they should have done is just slathered both of his arms in blood. That would have been super funny. Red gleam in the eye. This guy's seen some action. No? They're just letting us mist them, though. Guard station? Question mark? Ping? Yo! What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric. What is up with Marshall? According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station from the evidence room. So beyond the door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime? Dude, you went there like a month ago! During 1-4. Sure seems that way. Oh. What's wrong? It's those cacti, they're so prickly, so imposing, it's hard to think straight. Can't handle the cacti? Stay out of the desert. What I want to know is, this is the guard station. Where's the guard? I'm feeling I know who this is, or who he is already. Gumshoe, yeah. Yipes, those sure are prickly. They must be the real deal. I would think just one big one would be sufficient. These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually. How so? Encased in a cold, rigid shell with the spines pointing in every direction, but with a soft, nougaty center. Just like her. I'm not sure I see the resemblance. It's more an attitude thing than physical similarity. Phoenix, you ever heard of a metaphor? Looks like there's a Maya gives hamburger. That's so true. You're so right about that. There's a video feed from the evidence room here. Gumshoe gives metal detector. There's a light blinking from below the monitor. It says recording. Bet we could use this computer to check in on who went in and out of there. We won't apparently, but we could. Security guard uniform hanging here. Yeah, Maya takes hamburger. Yeah. Yeah, Pearl gives Magatama. Maya gives Emma gives Luminol. And then Gumshoe gives well I guess Maya gives endgame cases, true. Gumshoe also gives you funny dog. And also what was the third thing? Was it a fishing rod? It's like a costume than a uniform, honestly. Leather jacket, leather pants, a leather what was it called again? Punchy? Paunchy? Pinchy? Oh, a poochie. Oh man, that wasn't it. It's a poncho. I think I keep the information myself for the time being. Okay, I think we're probably good here. Unless... Look on the floor, a lasso. Huh, let's set up to trap something. A trap here. Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here, but the lasso missed. And Mia gives Deus Ex Machina if you ask nicely. Evidence room is beyond that door. Let's just walk in. It won't open. You thought it'd be open. Someone's permission. Texas. Alright. We know what time it is, folks. And so I started blasting. Watch the cacti just be covered in blood. I was joking? Marshall killed someone with a cactus? Huh? Clearly blood around the spines here. This room's pretty messy. It's almost a tripped over something. Implanted the head right into the spines. I think that might be more painful than being murdered. Ow? Okay. Well, that was funny. Missile metal detector. Thank you. I was saying rocket internally. I was like, rocket? Everyone looks deadly serious here. Well, there was a vicious murder done detective down at the police department. Yes, but the same detective was also killed the same time in the prosecutor's lot. Ugh. My head hurt. First things first. Crime scene. Dead set. Investigating. Don't mess up. We can wind up dead. I doubt anyone wants more mystery dead bodies around here right now. But no one's gonna help us much either. Chief. Computer screen. What? Detective killed in the evidence room. Tell no one outside the department? No! I told that old lady at the restaurant everything! Someone's getting into motion. Desks, computers, tidier. Detectives not at their desks. Detectives mumbling something. The killer used dry ice! You put it between the latch and the room can be sealed shut. Okay, writer's a word for sure. Writing a novel. Okay. Hilarious. Blue Badger. Okay... Dancing Blue Badger still under development. Yup. Trademarked. Yup. Absolutely. Very cutting edge. Show this doll here to my daughter. She burst into tears. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Detention center. Visitors room. Skies and questioning. How did you kill him in two places at the same time? Can you imagine? How is she supposed to answer that? Wait a second. Didn't Mr. Gant say they'd arrested a suspect in the police department murder? Let's come back later. Okay, cool. Yeah, Dolly gives you a funny little necklace. Very wacky of her. I agree. It's like the necklace from Dark Souls, like the bonus item that that has, you know, a little lore attached to it. It's like that. You know. Yeah, exactly. Y'all, am I... This case is so weird. mechanically. Why is there no dialogue option? I'm so confused. Phoenix literally says, "Could you tell us more?" and then the dialogue just ends. What do we do? I'm trying to take a hint, but no one's around to talk to me. Oh, sorry. My bad. This is very hazardous, but we have to do it. They just let you blast the stuff wherever you want. IMO, that's extremely funny. Not all of it, I guess. Yeah, questions I don't want the answer to. Okay. Yeah, there actually could be blood in there. Okay. I showed her both the knife and the... okay. If you think about it, I could have taken the picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes. So you went straight to the scene of the crime. I rushed toward the chain link fence in order to effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yeah. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes with the problem is, Star, you lying was the problem. Listen, little girl, I've had my testimony disregarded before. And I wasn't gonna have it disregarded again. Just like that time. That time. There we go, oh my god. That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable to who? 2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled. Yo, a crack team? The police and prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence, so they didn't solve it. On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. Executed? Yeah, the criminal was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence, not a shred. What? The criminal was executed, right? On the basis of evidence of a sort. Made up evidence. What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those. Myself and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be... Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I mean, Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. Yup. 99% conviction rate. Ace Attorney 1 in particular has a lot to say about the state of affairs at the time of writing. And could be past the time of writing for sure, but it's certainly at least the time of writing. As professional detectives, we investigated the case from every angle. 2 and 3 are not concerned with, but Ace Attorney 1 is like all about it. Jake was particularly determined. And then it was over, and then he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. Yeah. It's effective. So, didn't it work? No. You haven't forgotten us on mine. There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait, those lunches you sell. There is only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. Ms. Starr's old boyfriends. How many does she have anyway? Just when all the detectives at them disappeared, we find new evidence. There has to be a connection. So, Rookie. What? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes. Then you should take this. A Salisbury steak lunch? I know a certain guy who might help you be tempted with this treat. Hey, that's what I was gonna say. Give this to the marshal. Miss Starr? Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his... Yeah, Starr is very based. Are you going out? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago when he helped my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then. So being Officer Marshall was a detective. But now he's so cold. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest as it were, nothing more than that. I see, thank you. Jake Marshall. Alright. Now we're on. Now we're cooking with gas, folks. Please! Oh, wasn't that... One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you. Detective Gumshoe. No time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you need one of these? It's actually not for sale. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. And now's no time for despair. We've caught our criminal, we just need evidence. The criminal, you mean? You're right about the stabbing in the evidence room, right, pal? Demon Gant. It's the biggest scandal at the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy. But Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is that I need me a steak lunch pronto. Standing there talking is not gonna fill my belly. Oh, wait, don't leave. If you want to know more, down to the detention center, pal. Question should be over, so Piggy's down to having a good cry. Later. Evidence room? Okay. Well, we were told to go to the, questioning department, so, hey. A good cry? Still, I do feel better about things a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they? I guess they did. Best not to go too far down that road right now, things will just get confusing. What was that? Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? Oh, it's Meekins. I'd say, I was the perpetrator against, sir, that's what I'd say. Oh, this poor dude. Oh, hi, greetings, sir. Did someone else draw him? Like, he literally looks like a character from a different media property. Excuse me, but Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere in the premises? I'm here, sir, the question of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir. Officer Meekins, so you're a guard here at the detention center? No, sir. I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report? No, sir. I should, how should I say this? Wait, he isn't. Is he? His left? Oh, it's possible. I just, like, this dude looks like he's from an entirely different media property. Like, there's like, I've seen, like, you know, like, comedy manga that look like this art style. But, like, this is not what Ace Attorney looks like. It's so weird. He isn't. Is he? I mean, his left hand is bandaged to the right hand of Sky. You, Officer Meekins, you didn't, did you? Perpetrator, Officer Meekins reporting, sir. What? What? Now, this is the turn of events. Oh my god. Sir, I'm patrolling the general affairs, sir. Sir! I can hear you fine, Meekins. I had some business that day, sir. I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of my room is empty, sir. So normally there's a guard at the evidence room. That's right, sir, because evidence kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? Then, sir, I happened to go into the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. Suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person. Yow. What the heck is this guy doing? I agree. What in the goddamn? So what happened then? After that, sir, everything went... Wait, I saw red, I blacked out. When I came to, I was here in the detention center. How long were you out? Days? Might I ask what happened to your hands? Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. A bandage on his hands, just like Miss Sky. Yet another time related between this case and one in the prosecutor's office. First things first, how'd you hurt your hand? Did that happen during the course of the crime? Well, you see, sir, don't you think you should just confess? But sir, but there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do? Sir, tell the truth, sir, when it happens, when the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew, you were, huh? Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir, all alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared. What? Then, when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, the shock. Oh, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt? This is so loud. Victim's body... I told you! I called it. That's some story. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Goodman in the evidence room. Right? Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as perpetrator or victim, sir, label me victim. I would, but you happen to be in detention and alive and well at that. Yes, well, that's true, but sir, I suppose you could say that. Did you know Detective Goodman? Well, sir, if I'd label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. So you didn't know him. Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives. So if he was a stranger, why'd you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir. At least someone here is more confused than I am. So true. This is for you. Eek! I'm scared of knives, sir. Take a look. That's it, sir. Last night, sir. That's the one. I was an apple, sir, in my dream, sir, and I was being peeled. On second thought, you don't left look at the knife. Okay, he's been through a lot. Sure. Same one here, I guess. No idea what that is. Ask Edgeworth. Okay. Prosecutor's office. Okay. Yeah, sanity's being peeled for sure. The day Detective Goodman's body is found in the trunk. So this means I'm a free man, innocent. If this is a dream, sir, then I hope I never wake up. If this is a dream, you better wake up right now. Okay. Okay, this man is... We're out of here. Very appealing character. Can't believe you'd say that. Get me out of here, please. Oh my god. No. Did you take a look at this? Hey! That's it, sir, that's it! That's it! That's what? My head was a blank until this very moment, but sir, now I remember. I remember, sir. Remember what happened. Correct. That card was the cause of it all. This ID card? Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing can be more exact, sir. Nothing. Okay. What do you remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman. A lost little lamb, if you will. Yeah, they are keeping this man down in the dungeons. Didn't that Mr. Detective Goodman was who was in the evidence room? And that's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sir, enter the evidence room and ask this man to show me his ID card. Well, sounds pretty much by the book so far. That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So you ask him to show you his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. What? Sir, I assure you I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him? Do unto others before they do unto you. My own father's words, sir. I can't tell you how wrong that is. What happened then? Well, my eyes saw everything went white. When I woke, I was here. Right. No, oh my god, stop. So, Officer Meekins, why wasn't they arrested you? What do you mean, Emma? Let's look at what we do now. Crush everyone we meet before they have a chance to wrong you? True. Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim who he met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim really was the victim. And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, if that's what you want to call it, it's a set. We don't even know if anyone actually died. That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines. Huh? But you still ended up here? They told me it had to be him, sir. On that day at that time, Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But you remember the events clearly? Yes, totally agree. He's like very helpless and hapless, and like that makes you want to, you know, like, you know, he's at least very pitiable. But the megaphone is very grating. No, but the videotape is quite clear. Videotape from the camera. The crime, my crime, the crime's where to stand out. It's there. It's me. It's on tape. And you waited until now to tell us this. I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I'll hand in my badge. I don't deserve it. No, I have my own. Okay. I did that 3 times already. Yeah, prefer Ron. Agree. Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the chief detective's desk. It's Police Chief Gant. You're sure this is all, huh? You know what it means if there's anything missing. Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. Checked all of his stuff on a seat cushion behind the computer monitor, inside his personnel coffee machine. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you can call me right away, deal? Yes, sir. We'll scout this again, sir. Chief Detective looks a little flustered. Yeah, righto, my boy. How you been? Swim much? Oh, this dude. Oh ho ho, Chief Gant, reporting for duty, sir. Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? This theme is crazy. Is Edgeworth gonna be okay? Oh, worthy? Oh, you know, they're in a little inquiry committee with him. Like, sounds like an inquisition. Yeah, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boys since last year. You mean the incident on Gord Lake? It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, righto? Von Karma. The legend he was undefeated in his 40-year career, but in court you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office has been a turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just bad thing to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. Is it actually called swimming anyone? That's incredible. What? It's downright odd, I tell you. The dead are getting killed on their turf too, I mean. They're meaning the prosecutors, I assume? Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yeah, those are the evidence to say. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. What evidence is this? Now, Righto, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it. I swear to God, if this is like the 7th time the case comes down to someone thought they saw someone, but it was actually someone in that person's clothing, I will lose my mind. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets, can't stand them. Yeah? That's crazy. But you know, it's a full-time job, just keeping Chief of the Detective's trap shut. He was one of your account earlier? Huh? You saw that? Oops. Okay, what do we want to do? Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. Ooh, sorry you had to see that. What did the chief want you to do? Well, see over there? That's Goodman's desk. You want me to check it for anything that might be a clue. Took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can. Nothing belonging to Goodman still here? Of course not. Well, except for this. What? You kept something. Sure. Why not? It's not even important. You didn't finish writing it. It's all a lost item report, but it's only half complete. A lost item? Did Goodman lose something? February 21st? Okay. Item ID 5. Not 9. Interesting. What? Oh my god. Just let me make progress, please. But I don't want to present everything to everyone. Okay, one was back in 2 years ago. Cop Up Queen, yep. Found with ID card here in the parking lot. Okay, it's definitely Goodman's. Same ID as the man for the police department. That's impossible. Ever badge? No. Not following that far. Gratitude. Put in the suspect. I wonder. Still strange. Why didn't our chief prosecutor have her own murder weapon ready? Okay. Oh, Blue Badger should to Gant maybe. Something you might talk about. I don't really want to do this. Won't even look at my badge. Time for badge, more like time for bedge. Got him. More like time for bedge. Am I right, folks? Am I right, folks? The song is very Super Paper Mario. Anybody else feeling that vibe? SPM vibes from this? I am the only one without a girl with matching badges. What? Nowhere. I'm alone. All alone. Is that so wrong? Life isn't all about high school sweethearts and youthful romance, sir. How about those badges on her coat? Huh. You just have badge and fashion accessory? Okay, never mind. Alright. I don't even know either. I'm just pushing buttons. I've completely lost the plot. Alright, we did that already. Just being thorough. Yeah. I don't hate it. Oh. Hold on. The day Detective Gibbons' body was found in the trunk. So this means I'm a free man. Okay, right. We did this one. Okay. Oh, I didn't go back here yet. Oh my god, no. I genuinely don't know what's going on. We showed everything to him, right? Oh my god. When did that even happen? Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Huh? Oh, another day would come when Raito asked me for help. I was wondering if you could investigate the evidence room. Ooh, the bit where he just stares into the camera is horrifying. Now, Raito. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all. Raito, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Oh, totally fair. Huh? Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, could I borrow $50? I'd give him $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate them to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. This goes to show you never know, so you ask. And for you here, you can borrow this. Hey, this is the detective's ID card, isn't it? Special card for guests, so don't lose it. Yes, sir. It's an honor. Run along and do your best now. Later, folks. So there's football, anyone? Haha, looks pretty cool, my lapel thing. Just think of real ID. You seem happy. Yes, sir, because, sir, we get to go to the evidence room now, sir. I think this place is a bad influence on the girl. So true. Yeah, I agree. The long pauses are, like, really good. They haven't done them, like, at all in the trilogy either. Like, there's been a couple, like, long pauses, but nothing as chilling as Gant's pauses. The Gant pauses are genius. At long last, folks. At long last. Can we just go in, please? It won't open. Aha. Card view is turned off. Okay. Howdy, partners. Well, what's made my bambina sky so gray? Oh, Officer Marshall. Why does that have to be him? What's that? Why does it have to be him look for? As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon. We're here to investigate the crime scene? Yeehaw! That card you got there on your chest? That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts. Yeehaw? Well, what are you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's awaiting. The reader's on again. While we're here, let me ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres. You're busy then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with those hombres. Oh, well, I look on... It looks fine on my end, true, personally, but maybe it's from my chat settings. Off to roam the land like a tumbleweed on the wide prairie. And gunslinger loading a 6-shooter, I say a little prayer. Work. Too hungry. Okay. Well, my guy, I've got just the thing. That smell reminds me of Texas. So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? No. Nah, I just saw a special on TV the other day. Is this for my baby? Yeah, Ms. Starr. Ooh, what's this? Whoa, what's wrong? A filet steak lunch. I see, I see. I don't see. I wonder what it means. Alright, Bambino, you win. Ask anything. Finally, it seems like he's willing to talk. Incredible. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right? You got a good ass, partner. Easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. Oh, that poor little doggy. Poor guy, I kept getting his name wrong, calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe, shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it may not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know, he says, holding a flask of whiskey. So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed Zippy. Note, he was right on the highway on his horse named Zippy. There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job and keep an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take to machines much. Kind of like that stewed broccoli sneaking next to your steak, you know? I know maybe 2 of these machines in here do. Only 2 of them, must be a dozen. Like I say, I mean, me and machines, well. I like them as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. That sounds pretty good. Easy to understand with these here security cameras. Okay. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours. And Meekins and Goodman, are they on one of those tapes? I reckon they might be. You're the guard and you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. Wait by the door. Okay, every ID passes through. Oh, okay, just like in Phony Among Us. Hey, hold on. Hold the phone. This is the ID card record. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before. Sorry, Bambino, I can't show you more than that. Huh? I haven't heard where this is related to the case yet. Dang it, I should have screenshotted. Mr. Wright, I saw a number on the record book just now. I've seen the number before. Maybe something can prove the record is tied to the stabbing? Miss Starr told us something. Said you were a detective until two years ago? It's always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire. You're still investigating us on that Miss Starr, aren't you? That was my case. It's all solved in the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it. What kind of case was it anyway? Heard the name so many times that no one tells us what actually happened. There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambino. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago, the day of our case. That's right, the evidence transfers. Oh, interesting. No. It's not as good of a glug. Sorry, but should we explain this whole transferal thing is about? We only keep evidence from solved cases in this room. They were kept here under the Prasad detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them. Turns out there's a mistake, see? So what happens after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault of the county sheriff's department. Not to be called transferal. We do it every February. I see. Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. never to be reinvestigated. But I thought DL6 was like left in the offices for a while. Something like 2 days ago. See this? This is the victim's ID card. One on the ground in the parking lot. The number on this is 5842189. Officer Marshal, show us the record again. Okay, we're taking a screenshot this time. Womp. 420! Oh, DS6 wasn't solved, true. Look, the fourth number is a perfect match. 420? It was used at 514, right before the stabbing. What's more, it was only one of them cards in the world. So when the incident occurred, Goodman was in the evidence. No. Someone with Goodman's card was in the evidence room. Let's be very clear about that. Okay? Wait, what did Meekin say? I entered the room and asked the man to display his ID card. Thank God they didn't play the noise again. Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give this ID card record. Let's go. I got an idea. Oh. But I'm tired. Let me in. Let's go. Evidence room. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here. Over here. So this is the evidence room. It's kind of like a graveyard. Yo, Nestor, what's up? Welcome in tonight. Graveyard's supposed to be like have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue. Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. What? Yo, Gumshoe. Eek! Whoa! Everybody okay? We all good? Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I wouldn't recommend going smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So, was it true what I heard? Righto, please. Alright. We're actually doing 1.5 at the end of the trilogy. We actually went through the whole trilogy already. The good news is there are VODs if you want us to catch up on some of the VODs, and I should have them up on YouTube soon, TM. But yeah, we've done every. This is the last case in the trilogy. The good news is I will be doing some more at some point. I don't know about right away, but I am definitely planning on hitting some of the other Ace Attorney games in the broader series at some point. So Chief of Police Gant will loan anyone $50, even me? Yeah, because we talked about it. We wanted to keep momentum going. Yeah, exactly. We're doing it like release order. So this way we have, and I mostly stand by it. This would have been cool to do after 1.4, but it's really cool to see, wait for Edgeworth's character development so far, to like, in retrospect, see why they added 1.5 because it's a really cool slot. Yeah, that was the big reason. I was like, oh, I wanted to keep momentum going, and with this case being really long, we were like, let's just get through game 2, and then we can come back to this later. Oh, so that's what we're talking about. Actually, I was in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today. Boss for a day. But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for a day. Gee, thanks. First of all, you want to have this. Okay. Oh, floor plans. There we go. Alright. First things first, show him this. Nope, wrong thing. Okay. This thing. Take a look at this. The ID card record of people who came in here on the day of the stabbing. I heard the rumors. So was Goodman. Oops. Hold on. It's one of those rapid text boxes. Kills me. I mean, you know, you do want to give things for a, you know, DS port, right? What is it? That second number. It's not your ID, is it, Gumshoe? Mr. Edgeworth. What? The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth. What? Okay, word. Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room? That's a great question. I'll always believe Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens. So, Mr. Edgeworth's with the inquiry committee right now, right? They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. I see. I guess this is what you call fate. Yikes. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case. The SL9's incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, what? Okay, boss for today. So Gumshoe, you're boss for today? That's right, it's an honor. After all, the murder took right place right in the police department. But if you're the boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings? Yeah, Game 1 loves the, you know, that incident. They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation. Again. I'm adamant, though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Aha, of course, I'm a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. That one's hilarious, Shrew. Be like, you know, like when they're trying to like nudge you towards evidence in a trial, and they're like, you know, to bring out that piece of evidence. And if you're stuck, it's like, you know, Phoenix, could you maybe tell me what evidence you're thinking about right now? Oh, what the heck? This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so only one detective can open it. Using their ID card. Well, let's think, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why? I'm on my third card from the force already. Yeah, I've been having fun, like, mashing the A button to detect blood, but, yeah. Streaming that might be funny. Sounds like a lot. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand. Oh, fingerprints. Exactly, pal. Lock for each finger's code with a fingerprint. Ow. Maggie detected? So the only locker we can open is our own? Funny, they look like normal lockers. These are the latest model, but the trick to the handles, see? The handles. The side's a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it, zap, you get a shock. Yeah, that's what I have. My hand to be black and smoking every day. True, skipping text is really nice. In case the locks aren't that obvious. People don't know. Oh, not everybody knows about it. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's important. Alright, let's show him SL9. Goodman's note and the switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone. Because the connection? That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. So it was before the Falls case. That's really weird. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? Oh, you can always get text after you finish the case in the original. Interesting. I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case. Interesting. Okay. No, that was a bloody, violent case. Violence, that was a murder? A serial killing. A serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. But the killer made a mistake. Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him. This was 2 years ago. That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight and started the rumor mill. Rumors about forged evidence? Just after? Okay. Because I'm trying to forget what the timeline was, because it was 5 years ago. Was it 5 years ago during Game 3, which was 2 years after this? Or was it 4? A surreal killing? Poor soul. Exactly. Forged evidence? Supposed to be clean up with the transferal the other day. Last job you ever did. About the Goodman, that is. Huh? What do you mean? Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident. Right. Oh, good point. Yeah, that case ended prematurely with Falls, you know, dying in court. So, true. That switchblade knife. The victim took the knife out of evidence locker himself. Oh, this is getting increasingly weird. Yeah, poor Terry. Alright, we know what time it is. Thank you, the Nintendo DS. Thank you, the Nintendo DS. Alright. Shoop. Alright, I'm guessing, yep, I was gonna say, probably near the crime scene. Must have won in this massive pool of blood. I've never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective? Pale blue blood. Maybe Goodman was actually an alien? Something did happen in front of this locker. Okay, note on the floor plans. My theory is still sound, I think. Poor Gumshoe. Shouldn't have asked. Well, Gum, I do want to know Gumshoe's opinion. Whoa! I knew it! This is someone's right handprint. What? What's the matter, detective? No way. The theory from earlier that I can't remember. I called it fairly early, but just earlier tonight. But that Goodman was killed here, shoved into Edgeworth's car without Edgeworth knowing, specifically to frame him, and then Lana's taking the fall so Edgeworth doesn't get hit by the backlash, because this is like a conspiracy to get Edgeworth off the force, and or just get people in trouble, because they're trying to protect somebody on the police side from SL9. Yeah, we knew it was Edgeworth. It was Gumshoes because Maggie's photo is in there. Please, you have to help me. When they come to take me away, promise to testify I wouldn't harm a fly. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals? Important clue, okay? Floor plans? Alright. But you're a detective. Gumshoe based as always. Okay. That's probably enough spraying. Okay. Anyway, I started blasting. Blood! Okay, handprint there. Cut it off. Mr. Right. Yep, we got it. Yep, done. Literally already done. So broken off something big to make all those pieces. Gumshoe, perhaps? There you go, but make me out to be some kind of hooligan. Apparently from The Case. The Case? That's not an incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there? Okay. Take a closer look. I wonder what shape those pieces were in before whatever it was broke. Ha! Good luck, pal. No job for amateurs. Why? I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. Yo, shout out Emma. Stop! Why? I wanted to go to bed at some point today. Yo, what? Oh no. Hold on, we can do it. 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 Okay, so we need that piece. You know, that piece. Yeah. Get in there. Alright, looking for Long Boy. We'll speedrun it, it'll be fine. That's not it. That is it. No, it's not. It was close. It was close. It was not that close. If I've gone by it, I'm sorry. Give me a moment. I imagine just like the bottom right now. This one is close? Oh, okay. We need to get Pearl on this one. Go easy. It's free. Okay, looking for a protrusion of some kind. Some manner of protrusion. Yo, nope. Protrusion? New Silent Hill? Exactly. Pardon? Not getting a lot of angle out of this one. We're looking for like the rim of the top, I'm assuming though. Yeah, okay. Hard to see, hard to get the shape there, but it worked out. What? You're joking. Oh, sorry, it's not the same shape. What? They all have that shape now. Whatever. I don't care. Word. Sure. All right. They should do that. Huh? We did it, but some of the pieces are missing. Yeah, I got that far in 2 minutes myself. The problem's finishing it. Were some pieces stolen? I bet they're missing to begin with. Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar. I kind of understand how it got broken. Unstable jar. That sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Okay. Cool. Pieces missing. Interesting. Curiouser and curiouser. Someone left a glove here, but only one. SL9. Okay. Gumshoe, maybe? There you go, but maybe I'll have to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know. SL9. Doesn't have a tag on it. Okay, rubber glove. Thin rubber glove. Hey, hold up. What's a saw and paint doing here? Since the dawn of time. True art has always been a war against oppression. Yo, Shadow Gumshoe. True art. I noticed there's blue and yellow paint here. I haven't connected it. Oh, that's really good. Perhaps we're mentioning the birthplace of the Blue Badger? Well, you might say this is my studio. I love Gumshoe. Here, in the evidence room. Oh, he's so good. Evidence, stuff with dreams, not with dreams. I went open. Okay, blah blah. Magic security, open locker. Look, this one's open. The red indicator light is, well, the door is lit. That lock is coded with Goodman's fingerprint. Goodman's locker. Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that? Well, it'd be hard to get open if we closed it. Okay. There's a jar. There's about wire pieces missing. Unstable. Is it upside down, maybe? You know? It's from 1-4! Equipment gathering dust, fishing pole. Ah, it's my personal pole. Never to get around to using it. Hey, right, pal. It's the metal detector. I'm on the one to the solve the case out on Gourd Lake, remember? Alright, wow, it's a jar. I can't believe you would say this for. It was like it was ages ago. It was for us, and. Hey! Okay, this is really clever. I actually am glad we did this after, because now we're getting Easter eggs. This is from 2-4, and then we had Maggie's photo from Game 2 as well. Oh, that's a bug sweeper. Sure it'll come in handy and solve some case sooner or later. And it did. That cheap-looking box? You can't judge a person or machine by their cover, you gotta look at their heart. And I do with you, Gumshoe. You know I do. Well, big pile junk in the corner, car door, handcuffs, escape artist, interesting. Range testing, shot score in the forehead. Okay. Oh, what is this? Exactly. That's the perk, right? Something's sticking out of here. It's like a shirt. It's gonna mess with evidence for some case. I wonder if Gumshoe put this here. There you go. Maybe I'll speak some kind of slob. Not much fun with the evidence here. That said, I bet that locker was opened recently. How do you know? If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checking that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him down breathing down my neck about some silly evidence? Okay. You're gonna talk around someone's bad than doing from right in front of them, pal. Exactly. Okay. Alright, the door came through. Doing that card. Okay. What would happen if Marshall got the power while we were inside? Let's hope he remembers. Good points. Okay. What did we do? Okay, we're just gonna zip through because we're in a long boy. Got hella evidence though. Just being thorough because this case is being weird. Alright. Yeah. Is that so? Oh, we didn't show him the edge. We didn't show him the Gumshoe either. Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh. And he's gone. Okay, if you can open it, they'll give you 50 cents. Please someone lacks faith in the block system, okay? Give a statue after opening his locker. But at the same time, he was found dead over at the prosecutor's office. Okay. Edgeworth's. I think those are the same as the prior days. Now what? Oh, hold on, wait, right, duh. Forgot about the rules. Now 11, okay. Never did care for it, the word tag, it's confusing. Huh? What's confusing about that? Words sound like it. Bag, gag, nag, lag, zag. Zag? Is that a word? Do you challenge me? Playing a word game now. Exactly. Back in just 1 minute, folks. And welcome back, folks, to the recording. Okay. I have literally no idea what's going on. We were presenting everything to everybody, I think? Is that what we were doing? Oh, no, we were investigating evidence, right? That's what we were doing. Right, I forgot. Forgot to investigate evidence. Hey, look, they're hard to make out, but there's some dark red stains here. Sorry, okay. Huh, it's like blood. Do you think Goodman's blood somehow got on us when he was stabbed? Not likely. This, well, this thing's been there for months, maybe longer. This jar is evidence in SL9. That might be when the blood got on it. Huh? It's on the bottom. It's weird. I wonder which side is up. Better yet, what's the purpose of a bottomless jar? At least it doesn't look like dust inside, right? Because I think this probably had like a plinth or something though. Handle chipped off. Okay. That was really weird. Oh dear. I was hoping we get something out of that, but alas. He doesn't have, he's not on the ID sheet? That's nuts to me. Because like we said specifically to look at the sheets. have evidence. Did I miss something in the evidence room, maybe? I don't know what's going on, folks, to be honest with you. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what's happening. Should everything to Gumshoe for sure. When in doubt, spray it out. That's so true. Time for more spraying. So anyway, I started blasting. I thought we sprayed everything in this room, though. Detective, here's my attorney's badge. You show it to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show their police badge, enough said. Wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice. We spray the badge. We talk. Maybe we missed a talk option. Officially accepting nudges. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's time to break out the old spoiler-free walkthrough. It's day 2. Okay. Rubber glove, broken pieces. Okay, per the guide, Edgeworth's supposed to show up? What? Okay, so I was going insane. Per the thing, there's 2 blotches of blood, which we got both of. I'll try again, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No problemo. Okay, spray the area behind the yellow tape, the bloody handprint, and the suspicious locker close to their exit examined earlier. What? I literally did that earlier? This one? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I literally sprayed this locker twice. That's infuriating. The hostile was so small. Why am I getting a reaction here? There's no reason for the murderer to spawn if he fled out the door. It might be significant. Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal. What, this? It's called luminol testing fluid. Where'd you get your hands on that? Huh? I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow 50 bucks from the chief. Where do you get this, Emma? I always back my mail order. Look at the time. Okay. Edgeworth's Inquiry Committee should be letting out soon. No way! That's crazy! I'm gonna give them a report for the day. Hey! Shout out Game 3? See, we're getting the Easter eggs. It was good we played 1-5 after. Might help, you know. Report? You mean the note right on the back of that flyer? The one that says nothing but no problems? Hey, Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he could use a report like this. I believe in him. Who need enemies when you got friends like Detective Gumshoe? I'm off, pal. Later. Okay, I think we're almost done. Okay. Oh my god. Get me out of here, please. Again, like, it's not that awful. It's just like, this is one of the most finicky cases evidence-wise, for sure. You gotta be kidding me. Ah, I guess. My apologies. Yeah, that card door could be dangerous. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long. Edgeworth here? There, standing at the window, a teacup in his hand. Yeah, the butler's back. Right. He has the hotel bring him tea service? Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry? I am. By the way, Gumshoe was looking for you. Ah yes, he brought me the latest information, it seems. Really? Was it helpful? Apparently a new French restaurant's opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow. The imp was on the other side, Edgeworth. Poor Edgeworth, I think this whole thing's taking a toll on him. Okay, committee. So, how'd the committee go? Actually, they treated this obviously not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation. Concealing evidence? Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again. Again? Heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago. You okay for the trial tomorrow? Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney, however, something happened. They gave control of the investigation to the police department. The police department? Yes. Any further investigation will be directed by the Chief of Police, Gantz. You don't have to wait for his results. I see. Why, I ask you? Why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still, everything out of sorts. We should read that once, actually. Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you with over a cup of tea. I'll pass on the tea to tell me the case. Mr. Wright, Edgeworth told you no in a very polite manner. Okay. Okay. Best evidence. Oh, right. Better check this now. As I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage. Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less. Yes, that's true. Why, Mr. Edgeworth? Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go by Chief Gantz, no less. Oh. The Chief of Police? He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. But it was solved, right? It had to be the case already filed. The Chief is not one to explain himself. I guess on the day of the stabbing I brought this back here. Can I ask what kind of case it was? I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case. Now I'm curious. I better make note of it. Okay, unrelated evidence. Asterisk. Related. Stubborn as always. I told you there's nothing to do with the current case. Right, please. Prosecutor. Right, please. Also, the case you were on, the SL9 incident. and some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in. You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figure I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. DL6, yeah. Tell me the truth. Okay, here we go. The truth. The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time, Damon Gant. That wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago too then. He was a top officer, and my first time working with him I was nervous. You get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth. What I want to know is why was the deputy chief of police on an investigation? In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murder. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed. Wait, you didn't. Of course not, you didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I have a code, and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something. My sister? What? If you were still studying forensic science. Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today Mr. Wright and I were using this. Luminol testing fluid. Well then, you might have use for this. Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints? It's been chemically treated for better adhesion. For me, are you sure? We're the enemy, you know. I've no say in today's investigation. Do as you will. Edgeworth, I'm really... No need to thank me. Yeah, take your powder and release fingerprint files for everyone involved. Thanks. Give me these to Gumshoe as well. Fingerprinting set. Okay. Well, what's it going on? One last investigation. All right. Okay. Back to it. Oh my god. This was a long boy. My god. Investigation up into suspicious handprints. Alright. The secret weapon. Right. Choose a finger. A finger? Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprints. So choose the one that will leave left behind the cleanest prints. At a glance, can't tell the difference. Choose a finger. This one. Okay. Check for prints. Alright. And let's get that spark on her eyes. First, sprinkle the powder around. Huh? How do you do that? With A, see? Okay. So it looks like that did the trick. Here's the prints. Okay, and spread, just blow it. With E, exciting, I know. Okay. It's fine, won't go up your nose or anything. Just pour the powder on thick and blow away the extra. Alright. Aha, you did it! You found one! But it looks not like a fingerprint. Guess it doesn't. Out of luck. Out of luck. Must have worn gloves. Don't tell me we're wasting our time here. Hey, calm down. There's the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, we're going to look for other prints. Other prints? Lock her door again. Ooh. Okay, clear prints. This is very silly without the, Yo! That's not enough? Yay, a print so clear it's dazzling! Dazzling? Put a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away. Alright, not done yet. Alright, find the owner of the prints. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Bloody imprint and fingerprints in different places. This is probably Gumshoe, yeah. Yo, this animation's sick. Match found. Aha! So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Give me the so what look. I guess that's probably because I'm just thinking so what. Okay, so we can't with nothing this time, but it's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. Gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright. Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, one other handprint. Yes, there was. Okay. Over here. Boop. Boop. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Reaction here, handprint here, alright. Yes. There goes her eyes sparkling again. Oh, she's so excited. Okay. Blow it away. Chemical means. Okay, right. No prints. Okay. We must try to find prints that weren't wiped away. Prints other than the ones with the bloody hands? Sure. Okay. Match found. These fingerprints, they... Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know? It's Officer Marshall. Huh? Officer Jake Marshall? Print have been wiped. That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime, Emma. This is decidedly different from Gumshoe's prints. The luminol reaction, the blood and the fingerprints are in the same place. Oh. So we have Marshall's fingerprints on a white bloodstain? Officer, you've just been enhanced. Why would Marshall... Looks like our investigation is finally have some results. I guess this is what you'd call decisive evidence. Yeah. I don't believe it. Yo, just a hard cut to... What a bizarre segment. What a bizarre segment. That went on for 500 years. But hey, it's okay. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for sticking through this enormous VOD. It's not even like an endgame VOD. This is just like a VOD. So thank you for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed today's VOD. If you're on Twitch, hold up. If you're on YouTube, though, come on by the stream. Join us live. Twitch.tv/SL_TV, or you can just go to SL.tv. And it's 7 p.m. Eastern, Sunday through Thursday. So come on by, join the stream. We got Discord down below if you want to join us in Discord. And of course, there's a playlist above for more Ace Attorney. Consider subscribing to the channel to find more from me and like the video if you want to help me out with the algorithm. Bell if you want notifications. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Until next time, enjoy yourselves, get some rest, and peace out.